Hi everyone! Today we're learning about climate, weather, and vegetation, and why we can't study them separately. These three things are connected, and they shape the way plants, animals, and people live in South Africa. Let's explore how. Weather is the day to day conditions we experience. It can change quickly. Examples include temperature, rainfall, wind, and cloud cover. For example, Johannesburg can be sunny in the morning and stormy in the afternoon. Climate describes the average weather patterns of a place over a long time, usually 30 years or more. South Africa has different climate zones. The Western Cape has the Mediterranean climate, rainy winters, dry summers. The Limpopo province has a hot, wet summer climate. Vegetation refers to the type of plants that grow in an area. Climates and weather determine whether a region has forests, grasslands, fynbos, or desert plants. Climate and weather influence how plants grow. Plants also impact climate. For example, forests add moisture to the air. If any one of these changes, the others change too. This is why we can't study them separately. The fynbos biome depends on the Western Cape's winter rainfall and dry summers. Plants like proteas are adapted to survive fires, dry summers, and sandy soil. But climate change, bringing hotter summers and less rain, is threatening water sources like the Berg River. The savanna biome has hot, wet summers and dry winters. This climate supports tall grasses like trees like acacia and marula. Too much drought or overgrazing can damage the vegetation, which affects animal habitats. The Karoo is dry, with very little rainfall. Only tough shrubs and succulents can survive here. Climate change is making the Karoo even drier, which affects farming and water supply. The grassland biome has summer rainfall, which supports grasses, but few trees. If rainfall decreases, the grass dies, leading to soil erosion. KZN's coast has warm, humid weather with rainfall all year. This climate supports evergreen forests and rich biodiversity. Storms, flooding from climate change damage vegetation and human settlements. So remember, weather, climate, and vegetation are linked. Weather changes daily, climate shapes long-term patterns, and vegetation depends on both. In South Africa's biomes, we see how these systems work together and how changes in one affects everything else. Understanding these links helps us protect our environment and plan for the future. So thank you and goodbye. I hope this was very informative for you and you learned a lot. Goodbye.